Sarah will fit in.
Actually, I didn't even take that into consideration, but probably.
Element kind of city.
Kind of, but underground and grungier.
Oh, we're here. We're live. We're back.
Oh shit.
They said we couldn't do it. They said when Ronnie left it was over. And yet here we are again.
I miss that guy.
Well, we love Ronnie. We are working on getting another player. He'll hopefully be here next week.
Maybe. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can have a character concept and all that shit created beforehand.
Yep, that's the plan. I'm gonna link. So our mysterious third player is actually out of town tonight, so that's why they're not showing up. And
well, then I wouldn't have been prepared.
Yeah. we need like a week to get him ready and everything. But he's pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm totally down with the Facebook connecting up and whatnot.
Okay, cool. I'll just hook you guys up on Facebook so that you can talk about character concepts and stuff.
Perfect.
Cool.
So how's your week been, Aaron?
Don't ask.
Fair enough.
That bad, huh?
I'll put it this way: I had to go down for COVID testing for Heather today.
Oh yeah.
Oof, that's scary. Everything okay?
I guarantee, with as careful as you guys have been, it's just gonna be a scare.
Yeah, but we
no,
were instructed by the doctor.
I went to the hospital about 2 weeks ago, and there was a asymptomatic case right in front of me.
Oh, nice. Well, that's a little different. Hopefully you had your mask on and they had theirs on.
Oh, I had my mask on for fucking sure.
Right.
I think it's an infection, but we'll see. Right now, you can't see your doctor for
Until you
crap
go through the COVID testing.
unless you're COVID tested. If you've got a fever, you're just fucked for 3 days.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel that over here too.
Yeah, Trinity and I have been seeing a counselor and it's all been virtual online crap too.
Well, I
It's
mean,
worth it.
if online therapy works for you, you know what I mean. I've had a lot of success.
That's good. Yeah, it's
It does help. Anyone who's listening, don't be scared to talk to a therapist because it really does help. I've had one myself too.
Yeah, legit.
right.
Seek help. You're not weak.
Word. It takes a lot more strength to get help than
Than it does to continue on with your life until you eventually explode.
right. Those words. Sweet.
Hey, for some reason this song has been playing on repeat. Oh my god. Stop doing that. Next song. Thank you. Okay. So, it's a minute after. Where's everybody at with their drinks and their snacks?
I just had 2 drinks. Catch up.
I
Oh,
just
shit.
poured mine. Mustard.
Mustard?
Mustard.
He said ketchup.
Oh. You're dumb.
Ketchup. Ketchup. Mustard.
Dad jokes. Dad jokes.
What a pickle.
Oh my god.
Pickle the pickle!
Alright,
I'm ready to go if you guys are.
he sounds very ready.
Ah.
He sounds super ready.
Ah. Rock and roll, boys and girls. Rock and roll.
Rock and fucking roll. We doing it. We doing it hard tonight, boys. I'm fucking amped.
All right.
All right, let's
Anytime.
start in like, what do you think? 30 seconds, Jose?
Started now.
Oh, okay,
Shit.
cool. Cool. I'm gonna switch the song off and switch over real fast, and we're gonna go in 3, 2.
Well, here we are again. Get to sleep. Oh yeah, ass. You want some more ass? Okay. Well, the Avalonian Sky Special Operatives are, or were, a group of mercenaries. That was until they accidentally gave the technocrats, the coalition, an excuse to start a war. The ass operatives pissed off a Colonel Lawson of the coalition. But he eventually defected and stole some technology, but not before he tried everything he could to kidnap Sarah, steal her blood, and kill the ass operatives. The Skies had used technology, luck, and a few of their compatriots' lives to subvert the coalition. They also made a few friends along the way. Their latest friends were met at the local tavern, the Flaming Gas Can. They were members of the Red Rocket Gang. A friendly game of gun disassembly and reassembly took place between Michael, Bebop, and the leader's girl toy, resulting in a tie. As a tiebreaker, they decided to have a shoot-off. Michael and the pompous, condescending leader Needles tried to shoot apples off of the heads of his girlfriend Trix and their compatriot Alara, while blindfolded. It almost seemed as if he was doing it on purpose because he took a shot that was going straight towards the face of Trix. Michael, having anticipated it, fired 2 shots. One took the apple on top of Alara's head, and the other shot was ricocheted off of a piece of wall-mounted metal and knocked his bullet out of the air. Needles was pissed. Before the bar brawl broke out, though, Sarah and Michael worked together and quickly took out the arrogant jerk. Bebop didn't seem too displeased and actually thanked the US operatives for removing the insufficient leader who had cost them lives, money, drugs, and gear, creating an uneasy alliance between the Red Rockets and the US operatives. The alliance began to solidify as they rode off towards the Rockets' base. They were on their way to try to purchase a vehicle to get them to England. They had to find the next Dragon Ball. They continued to ride through the night to the north, moving dangerously close to Chi-Town. Moving dangerously close to Chi-Town, they proceed as their unease grows, knowing how close they are to their old prison of 5 years. They move through the ruins of old Chicago towards Lake Michigan, and cresting the horizon is a junkyard. Michael, you've raided this junkyard before for parts for the dragon mech that you had. Upon arrival at the junkyard, Trix, Bebop, and the rest of the Red Rockets dismount. You all dismount as well and stand there questioningly. Welcome to Junkhaven, he says as he pops open the hood of an old VW Bug, revealing a stairway downwards. As you move down the stairs, the smell of roasting meats, ozone of burning electronics wafts past your nose. The sound of heavy machinery below ground emits a low, constant sound between a hum and a rumbling. The air is slightly humid and warm as you all see before you a huge underground man-made cavern that is filled with buildings being supported by old water and sewer pipes, dozens of rope bridges with steel slats above you, an oil can fire with what looks like roast large rodents the size of chickens, and buildings all the way to the other end of the steel cavern, which is about a half-mile away. This is Junkhaven, Bebop says as he bows deeply while motioning with a hand towards the city, while Trix stays by his side, beaming a huge smile. The rest of the Red Rockets disperse, disappearing through the blinking LED-lit buildings.
Well, this place is a fucking dump, isn't it?
Damn, it's hard to breathe in here.
And that being said, everybody drink! Drink!
Drink! Drink!
We just started, and that's the rules, boys.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody, first drink of the night. Welcome to the game.
Yeah, if you're drinking along at home, that's 1, in case you couldn't do the math.
Where'd my glass go? I had it.
I didn't fill mine up. I was...
You stole my glass, didn't you? It's over there in Colorado with you. You reached out and plucked it from Albuquerque.
Oh, dude,
Fine.
if I could, I would. I would just mess with you guys. Just take random shit.
All right. Just
Like
taking it to the head out the bottle.
Alrighty. So Michael, do you get like a vibe from these guys? Are you like picking up on anything?
I think they gained our trust, so I think they're indebted to us in a way.
You mean you think we gained their trust?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, Alara says, they did just offer to help us with a vehicle to England.
Yeah, maybe we should be nice to these guys. It'll be hard
Yeah,
though.
we gotta have at least some kind of people we need to know.
Yeah, well, we kind of screwed up our last alliance with Finn. Turns out,
Finn's still there. We just can only use him once in a huge, great while.
yeah, it turns out that we're what one might call loose cannons.
You think?
So, yeah, it's gonna be tough. I think we should just keep our heads down, walk the line until we get on our way to England.
So we're here to look for a Dragon Ball or just a way to get to England, right?
Yeah, if we find a Dragon Ball, we'll take that and piss everybody off. But if we don't, then we'll just take our ride. Everything will be good.
Now they said that you can make
So,
a Dragon Ball Scouter.
Oh, that's a good point.
There's only certain amount of places,
Yep.
or only one that exists. Can I maybe fuck around in a junkyard and see if I can make one?
You did get the prototype that Dr. Holton, Sarah's father, created, but it only it used to be connected to the satellites to search worldwide, but not anymore.
Can I fix it?
You can try.
Or did it send off a signal letting everyone know where we're at?
From
Well,
what you know, if it connects to the satellites, it's gonna have to log in with some kind of futuristic IP address and which
Can
is
I know it?
traceable.
Okay,
or
guess not.
that's even if we're lucky enough that the satellite is still fucking functioning.
Yep. Now, what we could do is maybe do that right before we leave. So they're gonna go to
It
that city and we're gonna take off.
it does work locally within 2 miles. I'm sorry,
Damn.
a 1 mile radius is what it does work on. But to search globally, it does need satellites or
So we
something
just know
else.
it's in England, though. That's all we know.
Stonehenge.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, Stonehenge.
we just need to get to Stonehenge.
All right,
Apparently it's really
let's find
cool
that
now.
plane they were talking about.
Plane. Well,
Well,
I'm seeing over here in our chat
I
pictures of
just
some
sent
boats.
I just sent 3 vehicles that he has for sale in the chat.
Yep, we
You
got
guys have you guys have 1.8 million credits.
Oh, I like the first one.
the speedboat looking thing.
Yeah.
It does look pretty cool, but maybe we should try and do something that can fly. Oh, it does have a fly. That boat flies. Holy shit.
Uh,
It says flight 200 miles an hour.
yep. There's also the Sea Wasp helicopter, which is a little faster, but it's a combustion engine on gasoline.
Yeah, I say we stay with the boat. That looks pretty tight.
And then there's the Wave Demon, which only holds two passengers.
Yeah. All we need is two, though, right? I mean,
Alara's with you still. I don't
yeah,
know.
Laura's still here and hanging out, I guess. Hmm. Well, here's another dilemma that I have, and this might be a little bit meta. Um, what are we gonna do with Alara?
I've already
Michael.
got it figured out.
Oh, you've already got it figured out. Okay, I was
Yep.
just thinking me and Michael had to figure something out. Sea Wasp
Nope.
helicopter looks kind of cool. Let's go with the first one. I like the first one.
The Sibyllin flying platform.
Yep.
It is. That was interesting. It is carries a pilot and 3 passengers. Fly speed 200 miles an hour. Max altitude is 500 feet.
500 feet's
Uh,
enough to get over the tree line, so we're good.
yeah. By the way, it's not that boat.
It's not?
It's not.
Oh, okay. That's still okay. What is it then? It's like a boat, right?
Hold on. Give me 30 seconds. Everybody take a drink while I'm
Checking the rules.
looking up the rules.
Checking the rules. Time to drink. I mixed my drink real strong tonight. Oof. Flying platform, airborne weapons platform, pilot and 3 passengers. So this is only a flying machine. This isn't a boat at all.
Right. I am guessing it is basically the shape of the deck of a boat. Let me open up the chat again. No, not Twitch. Discord. There we go. Kind of aerodynamic shaped, the shape of a deck of a boat with a point in the front. And it's basically just an open-aired platform that has rockets underneath it, or
Plasma cannons.
Jet rockets underneath it.
Oh, okay. It also has plasma cannons and a mini missile launcher.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna look at the other stuff now that I know that it's not a boat. That's different.
If you want it with weapons, it's 600,000. If you want it without the weapons, it's 400,000.
The helicopter has laser cannon, forward mounted only, wing railguns, nose railgun, canister torpedoes, mini missile launcher, medium range torpedo launchers. That one sounds cool. But let's look at this last one. This last one has...
The photo is that one.
Yeah. This one has a laser turret, mini missile launchers, medium torpedoes, two of those, and a railgun turret. Actually, the Wave Demon might actually be our best bet. It's between the Wave Demon or the helicopter. What do you think, Michael? Michael? You muted? He's not feeling well right now, so I'm just gonna assume we're going with the Wave Demon.
No, I couldn't get the damn app to come up.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, I'll
The
do the
wave-
Wave Demon.
The Wave Demon costs 1.8 million credits, all your money.
All of it?
All of it, minus like 15,000.
Hang on, I'm gonna look at how much I have exactly. Because I don't know that offhand. Where is my stupid character sheet? I have it up. There it is. Okay. Credits. I have... You said 1.8?
1.8 total between all of you.
Okay, I have 1.6.
And then
Michael,
Alara has the other 200,000.
Michael, how much do you got?
Oh no, I never tracked. I still have quite a bit.
I think it was in like the 100,000 range because he kept giving the cards to you to hold on to.
Okay. I'll pay the 1.6.
Well, because y'all are have done us a bit of a favor, I suppose we could cut you a bit of a discount, he says.
Interesting. I'm listening.
We could do it for 1.6.
1.6? Alright, and where do I pick this bad boy up?
I'll go ahead and pass over the credits and I'll walk you right over, he says, as Trix kind of wiggling and giggling behind him follows along.
Ugh, she just got high while we were trying to talk about this boat thing.
She puts her hand on your shoulder, Michael, and leans in close and she says, "You're really gonna love it."
God, just... Can I, like, push her out of the way and just, like, well, not like hard, just like...
Right. You just kind of shoulder past her and kind of knock her a little.
Just enough to like maybe give her the signal that she's being fucking creepy.
You are too much. And she looks down at
I
you,
love
kind
how I'm
of.
not your dad, but I am your dad. It's
No,
such
you're
a funny,
not. You're
great.
definitely not my dad, and I do not like that. I did not consent to
Who's
this
your
whole
daddy?
dad thing at all.
Well, he's been the only father figure you've had, minus the
Dude,
last
you may
5
not in your
years.
mind, but it comes out in your character, bro.
Bruh, nah. Sarah's like, nah, not my dad. This is not happening.
As I hold the girl's hand and start like talking to her all nice
I'm like,
after, I'm so sorry about her. She has an
And
attitude, but you're so sweet. I
ugh.
purposely look at Sarah.
It bothers me more that you're like engaging with her than it does what you're saying. It's just like she's like gross.
she gives you a little peck on the cheek, leaving a little purple lipstick stain that you don't notice, but Sarah, you see it.
I don't even tell him. Fuck him.
Alara just standing back, face palms,
Yeah,
and
I know. I'm
walks
like,
silent behind you all.
are you really trying to hit on this junkie to make someone you call your daughter jealous?
No, just for fun. It's more like, damn it, I can never have a fucking woman, can I? Shit.
You just Sarah is just such a non-sexual entity. She's the
Wasted
exact
time.
opposite.
You walk through these buildings that are lit by LEDs, hanging electrical towers that seem to have no purpose at all, with TV screens on them and electrical wires, just a big mess of technology hanging.
Is there anything good on the TV?
You're walking by them, it's very Max Headroom like, flickering images of a guy talking, and then images of this, and images of war machines, and images of flowers, and images of this and that,
You
just
watch that too
flickering.
long, they're gonna have you wearing Nike.
And you walking on past, and you pass a couple of larger buildings that kind of give way to, off on the right, you see what looks like maybe a 30-foot wide and 10-foot tall aquarium. Inside, you see a dolphin just kind of sitting there floating with a bunch of electrodes connected to its head. And you see
We're gonna have to talk to this dolphin, Michael.
maybe a 6-foot tall black guy with black leather and goggles on his head, just sitting there talking to him. He nods and he turns away and goes to a computer.
Michael, these guys are fucking weird.
Oh shit.
What's with the dolphin? Are we gonna have to talk to that dolphin? We're gonna have to talk to that dolphin.
He goes,
We are.
Bebop says, "Oh, don't you worry. He's just the best. That's just our best hacker in the city.
Is he
Your
hacking
ship is
dolphin is
this
a hacker?
way."
Is he hacking the dolphin? I have so many questions about this dolphin. Where'd it come from? How'd you get a dolphin in here?
Actually, just right through here, he says as he takes you through a hallway past the dolphin, you begin to smell the ocean. And he takes you maybe about 60 yards down this hallway, and he points and he says, "Right there, that's Lake Michigan, and that's where your boat is."
That's where the boat. Okay, back to the dolphin thing. Where'd you get a dolphin? I really need to know.
Especially a hacking dolphin.
Lake Michigan connects through rivers to the Atlantic Ocean.
Really?
Yeah.
So wait, you're suggesting to me right now that a dolphin swam from the ocean into Lake Michigan, at which point you captured it and attached electrodes to its head.
Or we had one of our mind melters go out to the Atlantic Ocean, befriend it, and they came back with us.
I mean, I guess. Still like a lot of difficulty getting it from the water into this tank, and like, it's crazy, dude. Michael, do I need to drop this dolphin thing, or am I in my... Do I need to let it go?
Come
Should
on,
I
let's
just
just
let
go
it
to the
go?
ship. There's
We
many
use
different questions I have too. Let's just go. Come on.
Okay,
we
okay.
as you guys go walking, he says, "We use this dolphin to hack into the coalition. This dolphin is able to crack barriers, firewalls, stone walls, acid walls, whatever they put in front of us."
Acid walls. Just like a waterfall of LSD.
That
Okay.
dolphin
That
might come in handy later on.
that
To
there sounds like a good time.
to to the ship, my guy. To the ship. Let's go.
As you guys get up to the little two-passenger boat, Alara looks at you both and says, "You know, I think maybe I could do some good here. I've been getting kind of a calling. I think I'm going to go back and see Prasad and try and head back to that temple to see what else I could learn. You know, the one in China."
I
Huh.
understand. I actually understand, Alara. You're rediscovering yourself, figuring out how to get clean. You might need some time on your own.
Well, I'm clean. I just don't know how to use how to focus anymore without the drugs. So I think I'm gonna go learn and train better in the way of the Saiyan.
Okay, Alara. Keep
I
your...
just hope they take me back after we stole the Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be too big of a problem for you. But it is a shame to see you go.
Don't worry, she says as she punches you in the arm, giving you a Charlie horse. We'll see each other again soon.
I believe
She
so.
and she turns towards you, Michael, puts one hand palm open and a fist to that palm, and bows deeply, and says, "It's been an honor, but
Alara, if you
yeah,
ever... Keep your communicator handy. If you ever need us, call on us.
We're here for you anytime.
You don't have to keep it
nods and
on all the
says,
time because there's a tracking device in it, but
she nods and says, "Yeah, I know.
sounds
You
good.
guys be you guys be good, or at least be good at it." As she turns and walks off.
Be good or at least be good at it. That sounds like what my ex-girlfriend used to say. Up top!
Ha
Michael, I guess we get
Yep.
on this boat and we go to... Where are we going? I forgot.
England, Stonehenge.
Stonehenge, that's right. We'll go to Stonehenge.
So I guess
Sorry.
we have to go into the Welshing coast of England.
Got some maps and stuff in there, but as this is from this continent, we don't have too many details maps of England. We have kind of a general thing where you are here,
Hey,
but
I was born there, raised there, in the military there. I know that like the back of my hand.
well then, you shouldn't have any trouble then, he says as he slaps you on the back and says, "It's a pleasure doing business, and if you ever come across another chunk of money, feel free to hit us up," he says as he raises his plastic slatted glasses, and you see his glowing red eye, cybernetic eyes under behind them. And he gives you a glare and says, "Just keep the business on the up and up, and we'll be good," he says as he puts down his glasses and turns to walk off.
I gotta get me one of those eyes.
Me too.
Just taking a drink. Sorry. Woo!
That was dead air. Everybody drink.
Yeah.
Feel the burn.
Alright. We're here. We're good. We're going to England then. We hop on the boat. I hop in the gunner's seat.
All right. This thing travels 150 miles an hour at top speed. Its range, though, is unlimited. So it is nuclear powered. What else to know?
Sonar
Michael
system.
is about 4,000 miles away.
Is there an outward-facing PA system that I could play like music out of?
Ride of the Valkyries. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, you know, but like something Sarah would play, like probably some alternative song from like the early 2000s or the 90s. No, definitely
That's
not
me
that
in the
either.
corner. That's me in the spotlight.
Uh-huh.
Losing my. Yeah. Sure.
Cool. Now I might actually I might actually be able to use one of my 3 bard spells.
As
'Cause
you all hop in
mhm.
and
Spin her up, Michael. We got the UK to go confront.
who's pilot? Who's gunner?
I'm Gunner.
Okay. It powers up, and you
Oh.
hit the throttle, and immediately you're thrown back into your seats as this thing takes off just as fast and as it looks.
Oh man.
Let's
Doesn't that
see.
sound nice, Michael? You feel how it's not like shaking around from gas or from having to use gasoline, or not shaking around from damage either. We need to keep this thing nice.
I might want to use this nuclear engine and turn
Siri,
it
what is
into
4,000 divided by 150?
Right now, we just need a vehicle of any kind. So be careful.
Okay. So, yeah, this is going to take you about 32 hours of travel to make it all the way there. As you guys hop onto the river and take off.
It's a long flight.
By the way, it's now pushing 2 a.m. or so.
Shit. Hey, Michael, I'm gonna sleep in the back.
Fine.
Wake me up, and I'll drive for a bit.
It is of autopilot, right?
Yeah. But right
Alright,
now,
so
the rivers and stuff are too curvy, and the rocks jutting out from this little river as you make it out of the cavern. And you make it out to Lake Michigan, cruising for about an hour and a half.
alright. I do all the steering and everything until we get to the ocean.
To Lake Huron. And you drive for about another 2.5 hours heading south. Or, I'm sorry. Yeah, heading south. Cutting, and you see above, and the radar alerts you above you. A swarm of blinking dots are flying overhead. You
Do we
continue
have
on.
camouflage on here?
I'm asleep, so.
Nope.
Alright, just keep an eye on it.
Yep. You see a few of them break away to kind of keep an eye on you. And as you move out of their distance, they turn back into the hive, or the swarm, and continue flying off. Eventually, you get to the ruins of old Detroit and drive on the river that goes through them underneath the bridges, seeing ruins to your left and to your right as the sun's coming up to your left, burning your eyes just as it crests. It's rather pretty, but blinding. Make a Constitution saving throw. First roll of the night, everybody drink.
Everybody drink.
$18. I'm good.
Hell yeah, 18.
Plus stuff. Yep. Okay. So your exhaustion is not going to kick in for another 5 hours, which is just enough to get you through Lake Erie as you begin heading east, seeing boats, fishing boats, early in the morning, pulling up nets. And you continue on, and after another 2 hours, it's about 7 in the morning, and you cut north through Old Buffalo to Lake Ontario. Now, looks like you've got maybe another 3 hours or so before you make it to the ocean, which is about when your exhaustion will kick in as you continue navigating the rivers past Montreal. You see another swarm flying overhead, and you see. You remember those very phallic towers that were made out of that resin underground in the City
Yeah.
Six?
The Dick Towers.
And ones all around you on either side. But the sky's mostly clean. There's a few dots flying around here and there that your radar picks up on, but you guys are moving too quickly for them to even catch up to you. When eventually you pass through Quebec City and the river begins opening up, you get to the edge of the ocean as you're finally feeling it a little dazed, a little loopy from being up for 24 hours. When you set the autopilot.
Fuck yes. I'm so fucking tired.
Sarah, you begin to wake up about this time as the autopilot's set.
Ugh.
Keep an eye on things. It's on autopilot. I need a crash.
Understood.
Sorry, Sarah.
Understood, Captain. I say groggily, and I go sit in the seat and put my feet up.
And I just fall face first and go.
You guys switch seats?
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Okay.
I wasn't sleeping in the gunner seat, by the way. I was sleeping like in one of the back seats.
That's all there is the pilot seat and the gunner seat. It's really small.
Oh, I thought this was a four-seater. Sorry.
Pone atención. P-O-N-E with an accent mark. And you guys continue on through the ocean as the skies are looking, moving into cloudy skies. The sun begins to get hidden as it rises up. The ocean, the waves swells, the oceans swell and dip maybe 10 feet as you guys drop. And it's kind of hard to sleep, but as tired as you are, you eventually go into a deep sleep.
Sorry, there was a drop off. Don't worry about it. Go back to bed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, autopilot still working?
Yep.
And we're good. Sarah's gonna spend this time to catch up on her bard training. She's gonna play her instrument a little bit. Softly, though.
Make a perception check. With
Okay.
advantage because of technology.
Okay. Perception with advantage comes out to be a 17.
Okay. I need dice.
Uh-oh.
Drag.
Everybody's got
12.
a drink.
12 plus stuff. Okay, you spot them
Them?
as off in the distance. You see maybe a total of 8 little dots on the radar and one larger dot. Not super large. It could be maybe 10 feet wide.
So it's like the difference between a medium creature and a large creature.
About a large creature.
Okay.
Yeah, and make a technology roll, just cause.
What is that based off of again?
Just intelligence.
Straight intelligence?
Straight intelligence, says
Oh,
you don't have proficiency.
okay, sounds good. I got a 12.
That's enough to maybe let you know that radar usually only picks up metal, not so
Metal?
much not so much biologics.
Okay. Hey, Michael. Michael. I hit his leg. Wake up.
What? What's wrong, sir?
Sorry to disturb you. Can you look at the radar and tell me if I need to be freaking out?
Wipe my eyes off, freaking look at the radar.
Because Sarah doesn't know anything about flying or radar or anything like that.
Seven dots surrounding one larger dot.
Yeah, they've just been like going on this course. I don't think they've changed
They
the
headed
course.
towards us.
They are coming towards you.
All right, so this plane just flies. It doesn't go into the water.
Nope, it's kind of like a hovercraft, basically, kind of like skis underneath it
I think
with
Michael and I wanted
engines
the
on the
same
back.
thing. I was about to say, too bad this bitch isn't a submarine, huh?
That's what I was thinking. It's like maybe we can dive down.
Yeah, it's basically three skis on the bottom that coast along the water.
Hmm.
You guys are cruising along.
I hop up in the gunner's seat again just so that I can be there if Michael needs me.
As you guys begin approaching, let's.
Yeah, steady course. Don't aim at them because it'll set up triggers on their electronics. Just freaking
you
keep the course. Let autopilot still continue.
Yep, that's
you're
the plan.
you're heading straight towards them, and them straight towards you. As
Does our altitude look the same?
their
Or-
altitude is only maybe 15 feet or so off the ocean.
Ah, shit. They're gonna see us.
Let's go up to 200 feet above the ocean.
You can't. You have to coast along the ocean. It's basically a jetpack with skis.
Oh damn! I thought we had like 200. Damn, we should have got the other one.
Hang on. We got
Hold
That
on
was the
one.
hovercraft that I saw
Hold
originally,
on.
the first one.
I'm open.
Hold on.
I'm open up this thing.
Hold on. 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 I
Hey.
did not hear a word you guys just said because I stepped away from my phone.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm looking at the stats for the wave demon here. And it says it's only water surface, so I think we made a
Yep.
mistake. I see the skis on it that he's talking about too. So yeah, there's no way for us to go up. That would be the reason that we
Just
had to
touch
fly
the
over
boats.
those rivers.
You could turn off the engines technically and sink.
That sounds like a worse idea. Because if we have to fight, that means we have to kick the engines back on, wait for them to power up, shoot us forward, then we have to reposition. Oh, that sounds like a slog.
All right, yeah, let's get ready for battle. Just don't aim at them yet.
Yeah, I won't. My hands are ready, but the weapon won't spin until you say something.
All right. Turn to the
Give-
slight freaking 45-degree angle and see if what happens. Just to test them.
They change direction to intercept.
Damn it. It's
Fuckers.
gonna be the hard way, isn't it, Michael?
Yep.
It's always the hard way.
Grab the microphone or the radio and try and contact them.
Okay. What do you say?
Yeah, Yeah, Michael, I really don't want to talk to these guys here, and I toss you a radio. I'm like, you just that one's mine. It's all fancy.
This is Captain Hicks from the British Army Forces. My code numbers, I'll give my old code number 122144321. I'm requesting who this is.
No, please,
Okay, yeah, these are definitely bad guys. I don't think good guys sound like that.
I don't think they even know who the fuck I am.
I don't think these are the British. I think these are some kind of.
No, you guys are still about 2,000 miles from Britain.
Yeah, let's spin up the engine. Let's spin up the weapon then. What do you think?
I just say we start shooting. We're gonna have to.
All right, I just start unloading.
Everybody roll initiative and take a drink.
Drink for
I
initiative.
want to see on the intercom if there's any British help out there. I need it now.
All right, take a look in the chat and see what you see.
See what you see, huh? What roll did initiative?
Initiative, everybody drink.
Drinking and drinking and drinking, drinking and 19.
Yeah, those roll.
Oh,
Mine's 11.
shit! It's like a fucking. What the hell? It's riding around on a fucking like. How do I begin to describe this to our listeners? Like, how the fuck where do I start?
It's a metallic disc that is big enough to hold a monster that has tentacles that look like venom, that has a face like a crocodile, and is as buff as Venom. There's also 3 women around him, or somewhat women, holding a machine gun pointing down. This looks like a pretty massive kind of disc.
The part of this disc that confuses me, right, is the giant fucking eyeball on the center of. Is this a machine? Is this a creature that they're riding on? Like, who knows?
Has to be a fucking
Who's to say?
machine.
And how many fingers does he have? He's got like 6. He's got like 6 fingers, I swear. No, never mind. That's just a painting. But still, holy crap. This is the weirdest freaking thing I've ever looked at. That's terrifying.
One sec, I've almost got the stats for it right.
Oh, gosh, dang it. And there's a bunch of little ones flying around this big one. This is the big one, I'm assuming.
That's the big one, yep. That's the big 10-foot disc that's surrounded by...
He's surrounded by these, like, hot future
And
bitches.
it is surrounded by 7 kind of hover cycle looking creatures or machines with on it almost fish, lean, lanky, gray colored skinned creatures with looking very much like trolls, grayish green colored skinned creatures that are maybe 7-8 feet tall, with golden backpacks and spiked armor, and on the back of their backs, they all have staves with an eyeball inside each of them.
Oh, shit. These guys really like giant eyeballs.
Seriously, I guess the better to see you with, my dear.
You're dumb. All right. Okay, so they move to intercept us. I start spinning up the. Hang on, I gotta look at what guns we have again.
What was your initiative, Michael?
11.
11 plus 9, 20. You still go first.
Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Plus 9?
Yeah.
Holy crap! How do you get a plus 9?
It's all the shit that I put it into.
It's either
Alright, so...
It's either plus 9 or plus 7, but either way, you go first.
That motherfucker has a big ass gun that he's holding, right?
It doesn't look like the big guy is holding any guns.
No, he has like a staff. You see it?
It's like a staff, right, or something.
Yeah, he's holding a staff in one hand, and in the other hand, I don't know what he's holding on to.
So I'll use up both my points, and let's do a disarm on both hands, and let's do maximum shots, which should be 6 shots, I think.
If you do your action surge,
Yeah, to the guy in
it
the middle,
is.
the main boss guy.
With what weapon though? Do you want to use the laser turret? No, that's what I'm on. There's mini missile
So
launchers. There's medium torpedoes, rail guns.
guess it would be the railgun.
Hit him with a railgun. Watch him just explode. That's what you
Guess
get
it would
for
be the
riding
railgun.
around on a disc, bitch. Uh-oh. We're getting more information in the chat. Here we go. Let's see what's up. One of these days I'm going to get our chat to show up on screen. I think I would like that.
So that's what he's holding is like a
What
staff.
is this, Techno Wizard?
Those are creatures that are riding the hover cycles around the other side.
I like that one. That one's cool looking. Except
All
for
right.
the weird
Yeah, I'm gonna
toenail
take out
thing. I don't like that.
taking out the main boss guy. So looks like he has something in his hand on the left side and that staff in his other hand.
Yep.
Yep. Go ahead and,
Let's disarm both of them, make him drop him into the sea.
okay, go here. What are you shooting?
Railgun.
All right, let's see. I need to open another app here for that. I've got
I guess we
like
can't
5
use the
windows open.
torpedoes because that's in water only.
Yep. Laser turret.
What if we rigged a
missile
torpedo
launch.
to detonate at the exact time that the ski passes over it?
I could do it.
It would be a big gamble, though.
It would be.
They'd have to not
Okay,
see us fire a torpedo.
Make your first shot with the railgun. Attack roll.
14.
Plus stuff. That is a
17.
hit. That is also a hit.
Hmm.
He makes his first saving throw. That doesn't fly through his hand. He makes a second saving with that one. As you fire and hit his wrist, that the wrist laser is on. Away, it's strapped to his wrist. You can't quite knock it off. But with the second shot, you send the staff flying out of his hand.
Sick.
It lands in the water.
And then I get over the intercom and I'm like,
Hold
"Haha,
on.
eat a
Go ahead
dick!"
Go ahead and roll damage.
Well, I don't
Which
just roll the 2 times then.
you hit with both of them.
Okay, because I was
And
gonna do the 6 shots all together.
you're using your action surge right away.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah.
Oh no,
Go
shit!
ahead
I rolled
and
a 20.
So
20 crit.
crit, boys, crit.
That would have been nice on the first one.
Right. So you gain a grit point back with that. So you've got 1.
12,
12.
14, 19. You got fucked up.
What's the last one?
19.
19. Okay. All 6 of those hit.
Yeah,
Go
boy.
ahead. 10d6.
Fuck him up.
Is that just for one shot?
No, that's for all of them.
No, that's for 5. That's for 5 of the shot. The 6th shot we're going to roll separately because that's the crit.
Okay. So 10d6,
Just add them all together.
41. Don't reroll ones, right?
Right. 410 hit dice of damage. Go ahead and roll 2d6 more.
Holy shit, that railgun is strong.
11. I like it.
11 doubled is 22 times 10 is 220 for a grand total of 680 hit dice of damage.
Ooh.
That
Holy
must have hurt.
To him, to the boss. You hit him. You didn't. There was no armor in the way. You just fucking unloaded on the boss. Awesome.
That
You
was
know,
like, hi, don't fuck with us.
yeah, you know, there's absolutely no reason for you to like worry about saving your powers for later either, because honestly, if you don't use them now, you're probably dead.
Hey, if it wasn't for that 20, dude, I got an extra grit point back to me.
Nice.
Conservator,
And if
High
he dies on
Lord.
this, I get another one. Hopefully, but I don't think so.
I'm
I
maybe.
just want to see
Oh,
like
that would be awesome.
I just want to see
I
blood
just got both
splatter
my
all
grit
over those
points
bitches
back.
on the disc.
Hold on. Damn it. I lost the page.
Drink.
I will.
Everybody drink.
Sec.
Oh.
Splugorth. Slaver is page 48. Okay. His hit dice is
I wish you could add custom skills to this game. That'd be so nice.
yeah, the 5e system doesn't really allow for like custom proficiencies, but
It's really
we
weird,
can.
right? Because they have proficiencies that aren't on the character sheet. Did you know that? There's an entire weapon proficiency called exotic weapons.
Yep, I know about that one. Uh,
Drink again.
Dead air. Yep. I'm sorry.
Mm,
I
don't be sorry. I'm getting
I've been
drunk.
looking for this and I can't find his hit dice. Uh,
I guess we just obliterated him, so.
That was a lot of damage.
I don't know if he'd be even able to take that. It does look like he's wearing armor of some kind.
okay. Well, as soon as you shoot the first two shots, shooting the shit out of his hand, shooting the staff out of his hand, ching, he uses his reaction and the force field deflects the first couple of shots, but that crit 20 goes
How can he do
flying.
a force field when he lost his staff?
Maybe he doesn't need it for it.
My
But
actual question, my counterpoint to it, is he probably used. It's probably a vehicle-based force field.
Could be.
That's what I thought.
or psionic, as
Oh God,
the
don't do that,
crit
Gus.
the crit 20 pierces, shattering the force field, hitting him directly in the chest, blowing off his right arm and a big chunk of his side, knocking the blind slaves off of the ship.
Yeah.
The next two shots end up hitting the ship itself, and it explodes, smoking. As you see his tentacles riding, he's still alive, but splashing into the ground or into the water.
Eat my ass, motherfucker!
I could so see you doing that, putting your hands on the freaking like windowsill, just shouting it out at them.
I'm on the PA. They can hear everything I'm saying. I'm just taunting them as we attack them.
All six of these hover cycles. Well, it's your turn first, Sarah.
My turn. Okay. I've trained my whole life for this. Hang on. I have to find my character sheet. Okay. So I am going to um I'm going to try. I'm just going to do something simple. I'm not going to mix it up. I'm going to do Ego Whip
On
on the closest enemy.
of the 6.
Yeah, whoever's closest.
What's the range on it? Is it sight?
We didn't write that down.
It requires contact, right?
It does. No,
Okay,
no,
so
it
what's...
doesn't. It doesn't require contact.
Oh, okay. Then it's just sight.
Okay,
So you can
cool.
see it, and it makes a saving throw, and everybody drink. Crit
Uh-oh.
fail.
Awesome!
Oh, nice.
Did you guys join me on that mini emotional roller coaster? He said everybody drink, and I was fucking devastated. And then he said crit fail, and my whole life turned around.
That was my intention. So anything else?
Target falls prone with feelings of worthlessness.
They just lost their captain. That
That's
makes
my
sense.
Ego Whip. Can I like start playing my instrument over the PA? Actually,
Sure.
no. I have a gun. What am I doing? I have a huge gun.
You do.
So the Eagle Whip was your action. You got bonus action, and
So as a bonus action, can I like begin leading targets with the gun? Like I already knocked the first guy into the water. Can I like line up on the second guy to try and give myself like a bonus to my next attack roll?
bonus to the next attack roll, no, but we'll say that you can shoot a couple of warning shots. They automatically miss because you've already used your action.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah,
You can just...
instead of firing warning shots, I'm just gonna be like, back the fuck off, everybody! We're coming for you.
And now it's their turn. As they see the Splugorth slaver splashing into the water.
The Splugorth. This game is
Splugorth.
ridiculous.
Right?
That badass, that big badass dude that I didn't even know how to explain to people, and he's coming at us with a fucking Splugorth.
He goes crashing into the water, and the 6 Splugorth lords end up turning and trying to get away, as one of them just splashes into the water with the Ego Whip.
Can he swim because of Ego Whip, or is he just gonna drown?
I don't know. What are you guys doing?
Okay.
That's their turn. They're running away.
Mm-hmm.
They're all turning and hauling ass away from you guys.
All right, I think you can go back to bed, Michael.
I think so. Turn the guns off. Like,
Yeah.
go back, put my feet up. That was fun.
I power down my weapon, hop into the pilot seat just in case the autopilot decides to freak out on me. Ain't no point chasing him down.
Nope.
Nice. My one attempt to bring something unique, and you guys had to shoot it out of the...
Dude, straight up. He was yelling at us in a language we didn't understand and trying to intercept us.
Dude,
Yeah.
that guy looks scary. I fucking wanted him dead.
Yeah, he's like terrifying. If you guys could see what he sent us in chat, that thing needed to die.
It is basically a short-snouted, alligator-headed type creature with huge 3-inch long teeth. No lips, so the teeth are barren and showing off. He's got a metal helmet across his head to amplify his psionic powers, holding a staff with a crystal ball on the other side, a wrist laser on his right arm, floating on a circular with 8 tentacles wavering and slithering behind him, coming out of his spine. It's a maybe 10-foot hovering disc with 6 balls, 6 3-foot spheres around it that are emitting psionic energy to levitate it and cause it to move. And out of these out of the top of these spheres are little skulls of different shapes and sizes. The trapped souls of slaves that they've used to empower this machine. And right in the front of this machine, there's a huge giant eye that he focuses his psionic powers out of. Standing upon this disc surrounding this tentacle creature is 3 women with golden helmets with spikes out the top. Really nice looking women with these helmets going down and covering their eyes. For some reason, they're blind or they don't need to see, but each of them have their own submachine gun / psionic energy / stuff.
Yeah, and what was that called again?
Splugorth. This is the Splugorth slaver.
That's just a silly name. I'm sorry.
A little bit, yeah.
I know you didn't make up the name.
I didn't. I didn't. Yeah, nope, that is Rift's canon.
Splugorth.
So yeah, you guys camp up and go to sleep or one of you sleeps for the next 4 to 6 hours as you guys are whoosh, splashing along, feeling it drop and rise and drop and rise and drop and rise for hours and hours. You don't see anything out here. Occasionally there's a blip on the radar, but it's gone. And occasionally there's another blip on the radar, but it's gone as well. Maybe half an hour to 2 hours apart. Just a quick little, oh shit, do I need to wake him up? No. Oh, it's gone. Okay.
I don't like it though. It makes me incredibly anxious.
There is something weird going on here. But you continue on. And eventually, Michael, you finally wake up, starving, hungry. Haven't eaten for 10 hours or so, 12 hours or so since you guys left.
Don't we have, like, MREs?
Stuff? Yep.
I was going to say, dude, I have MREs. I'm military.
Yep.
Alright, there you go. Eat one of those.
As you guys chowing down and stuff, and
just try and avoid
Michael,
the enchilada one is what I've been told.
Michael, you see it too. The occasional bloop on the radar. Bloop. And then it's gone.
Alright, I think we're being tracked or just right outside our freaking radar. Can I fuck with the radar and make it a little bit stronger?
Go ahead and make a technology roll. DC is going to be pretty high because you're doing it while it's
I want to realign
while the ship's on.
While he's
That's
doing
pretty
that,
high.
I want to realign the communications array to like try and assist with his widening of the band on our radar.
Okay.
I got a 17, so I'm pretty good too.
So go ahead and roll again and take the higher of the 2 rolls since you're being helped.
Cool. 17 you got?
Okay. Freaking 19 works.
For a total of 28.
Get wrecked.
No. 19 plus 9 is, 28.
Get wrecked. Maybe I'll roll.
You managed to adjust it and stuff, and you figure, no, there's nothing wrong with the equipment. Oh, you look over at the compass, and the compass occasionally just starts spinning at random. You guys are traveling through weird, unusual magnetic fields, or basically areas where the ley lines, the powers of magic that are around the Earth have seemed to grow more intense, or maybe you're passing right underneath a ley line, or maybe you're getting close to a nexus or something. But
is there a ley line that would lead us along it toward England, toward the UK?
You do a little bit of research, and go ahead and make your choice, history or arcana.
Okay.
Arcana.
I suck at both of those, but I'm gonna do history. And my history roll was garbage. 7. So I don't
You
know
know
shit.
that England is a nexus of ley lines. A bunch of them converge there, and one of them has to pass through the Atlantic Ocean somewhere around here.
Well, ley lines can be a blessing and a curse from what I remember. Typically, the last time we saw one of these, Michael, wasn't there some kind of dickhead who was using tap ley line?
I think so.
And I don't have tap ley line. So, and I'm assuming you don't either. So maybe we should
No.
avoid the ley lines so as not to give the enemy the advantage over us.
Sounds good to me. Adjust the coordinations on the ship.
Are you taking a slightly more southerly direction or northerly?
Oh fuck.
Northerly.
What do we know
I
about
miss.
what do we know about the area southerly and northerly?
Well,
Yeah, actually, what
with
do I know?
Go ahead and make your choice between history and arcana
Both of us
Probably history.
or just Michael?
for Michael.
Okay.
I hope it works at 15.
15 plus a few. You know a little bit more than Sarah does because England, but you know that one of the ley lines, if he goes, there's a really potent ley line that goes straight to the North Pole out of England. There's one that goes straight south into Africa. There's one that goes straight east and straight west, making like a perfect cross in the middle of where you guys are heading.
So we
If you
probably
go
need to go
slightly
like
more
north.
to the north, if you go slightly more towards the north, you will encounter it.
Okay, so what happens if we go southwest?
You guys are heading east right now, so southeast.
Southeast, I think.
Southeast, sorry.
Yeah, if you go slightly to the southeast, the trip will take a couple hours longer, but you'll move away from the ley line.
Let's do that.
Copy.
As you get to do that for a while. Let me pull up the map and see where you guys are at real quick. Shrink Albuquerque, and let's go into over here. All right, you guys are dead in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. As you guys continue on further south in a southerly direction, you see nothing around you but water for miles and miles and miles and more, with the rising and falling and rising and falling of the waves.
Hey, Michael.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Stick your head out the window.
Oh yeah, everybody make a Constitution saving throw for seasickness. Thank you for the reminder.
We've been rising and falling. Crit! I guess I don't need to throw up. Everybody drink.
11 for me.
Plus stuff. You guys are okay. You've been on a few ocean voyages for the military, and Sarah, she's just a hardcore bitch.
I'm used to like flying around and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just finished that bottle.
Nice.
Time to tap the next one.
Tap it. Tap it good.
I will drink in solidarity with you. What say you, Aaron? Drink with me.
Yep. Sure. Give me a second.
Yeah, let's all take a second to refill.
Mm-hmm.
Let me.
I'm good to go. Whenever you
Well,
want
we
to say
still have
cheers.
Alara's name up on our stream. I'm not gonna change it until we.
Actually, you guys are getting close to the other people over here. Let me see what they have to offer.
Yes, have to offer like our heads on a spit.
Wow. I like that.
I,
Ooh, I like that even more.
I don't like it when you say things like that.
You shouldn't.
Cheers.
I'm very uneasy. Cheers.
Jazz.
Mm. Okay.
What the hell is
Ooh.
that?
How late do you guys want to run tonight?
Just go to midnight, same as usual.
Okay, sounds good.
Where the hell did it go? Damn it. When I turned my phone sideways, I lost it.
Been there.
I will find it again, though. There it is. This thing is called. Yeah. Okay. Everybody roll perception checks since
Okay.
you're both awake.
Okie doke.
As the sun is beginning to set behind
Crit
you. Huh?
fail. Crit fail.
Crit fail.
I don't like drinking
I'm
for those.
sorry.
Okay.
Still a 10.
What are we rolling?
Perception.
Okay.
No, it's a.
I got a
Actually,
15.
that's a 5 for you and a 15 for you. You see, as you're flying 130 miles an hour, you see the flicker, almost like a shark fin, and disappear underneath the water. Maybe about 100 yards in front of you, which is coming really quick since you're traveling 130 miles an hour.
Oh shit! Do you see
What
that?
do?
Do you see that, Michael? I try and open up. I try and
I'm
hail.
gonna drop some torpedoes and freaking fire it where I saw that fin.
Oh, okay. Well, you can do that. I
As
just want to
you
talk.
as you reach over to hit the torpedo button, you're everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, son of a fuck.
19. I'm good.
12.
Okay. You feel your ship not quite stop on a dime, but fly forward a few feet, fling you guys forward against the windows as both of you slam up against each other, banging your heads and stuff against it. Your armor protects you, and you fall back into your seats as the lights start blinking red. Beep, 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 beep.
I instinctively I jump back up into my seat and I open up a communications channel and I try and hail the vessel.
What do you say?
Michael, you're better at this military shit. What do you say?
Uh,
I'm trying to
As
hail
you
them.
as you're trying to think of what to say, oh shit! Everybody drink.
Damn it.
shit.
You're gonna make me fill up a third glass, Jose? You're gonna do that to me? I have to finish a whole glass in like 40 minutes?
Crit 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
This is
As
gonna hurt.
let's see.
Okay, I'm officially out of booze.
The first hit does 8, 13, 14.
Emergency beacon. Ah!
Well, I was gonna try and hail them and be like, yo, dude, why are you shooting us? What are we doing? What's wrong? Hey, buddy.
You guys are no longer moving, even though the jet engines are still firing behind you.
Okay, fine, I'll
Hold
do...
on, and then hold on. While you're Michael, while you're about to say something, you feel 3 little shakes of the ship, kind of lifting up out of the air.
I look at Sarah. This ain't good.
Dude, we got that rail gun.
Your
They're
ship is
underneath us.
your ship is down to 154 hit dice out of 190.
Okay, we stopped.
And you're not moving even though your engines are firing full blast.
Okay, we open up a communications channel. Attention, attention. We are merely passing through this area. This is the first officer of the SS Dick
Flying
Nose.
shark.
And we really legit don't want to fight you. Totally.
Getting pulled down into the water. Michael, your turn.
Fuck. Okay, just open up on him, dude.
All right, I'm gonna drop 2 torpedoes and explode them at 10 feet depth. Right up as soon as I freaking launch them.
Capping straight down, letting him go 10 feet down, and then detonating him?
Yep.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Blow up the bottom of our ship, and we're gonna drown in the ocean, and then we're gonna have to do season 3.
No, 10 feet. 10 feet should be fine.
Well, it rolls a 20 for its first dexterity save and a 26 for its second one.
Oh, these
Oh,
guys are
shit.
fucking obnoxious.
Go ahead and roll 66 times 10
Holy shit.
Against our own
for
ship.
all of your torpedoes, though. You only have the 2.
66 times 10. Holy shit.
And then we're gonna cut it in half or something, I bet.
Yep, because he passed.
Horrible.
All right, so the first 10 is going to be 50.
No,
Just
no,
6d6.
6d6.
Oh,
Yeah.
66. Oh, I heard wrong. $27.
27, 270 hit dice of damage. It explodes, and you see shards of this weird brassy, not shiny, but like a brassy rust-colored type carapace fly up. Chunks of flesh fly up, splatting on your windshield. It reaches up with one of its claws, and you see it on the windshield, almost like a lobster-type claw, reach up and grab hold of the windshield, hitting an armor class of 19, and begin crushing the windshield, doing another 7 hit dice of damage, taking down to 147. Let's see. Its tail. It drags its tail, pulling you into the water even further. Your nose is pointed straight down. Not straight down, but like at a 45-degree angle into the ocean. And it's trying to grapple and grab hold of you. The acid does another 11, 12, 13 hit dice of damage, taking down to 141. It fires 3 more shots at you. The first one misses, the third one misses, but one of them hits, splashing you with some more acid for another 2 hit dice of damage.
Ooh. Okay.
To 139. That's its turn. Your turn, Sarah.
All right. I'm going to over the intercom. I'm going to cast suggestion on the one grappling us.
Okay.
My suggestion is going to be. What do you think, Michael? Release? Or maybe we could make it do something that'll wear itself out?
Your family's calling for help. Go home.
No, I only get one
Has
word.
to be a one word. Has to be a
Go
one word
home.
command.
Home.
No, because he can just take us with him home. I'm just gonna make it release.
Release, yeah.
I'm gonna make it release. The suggestion is gonna be release. I'm rolling it up. We're gonna do the thing. He has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw, I believe. Where is it? Where is it?
Yep. I'm looking at it right now. magically influence a creature you can see. You can only see its claw under if it counts.
My
Sure, it
counter to
counts.
that is totally. It just says you can see it. It doesn't say your face.
Right. So yeah, you see its claw, and you cast it, and it rolls a 12 on its save.
Fail.
It releases you, or well, on its turn it'll release you.
All right, Michael, get ready to gun it out of here.
All right.
You guys are still pointed 45 degrees straight into the ocean.
Oof.
Your turn, Michael.
Oh, bonus
All right. Did he
bardic
release it?
inspiration to Michael.
Okay.
Did he release us
Yeah.
On
Well, not
on his
yet.
turn.
on
He's
his turn?
still on his turn. He's still holding you as you guys are pointed straight 45 degrees into the ocean.
All right. Let's see. Can I use disarming and he could drop us?
Well, he's already gonna release us on his turn. Maybe hold
You
your action,
can try.
or you could hold your action, Michael, and then just like make the trigger double move.
All right. So my action is to repair the vehicle really quickly, and
Okay.
then I'll hold my other action to get the fuck out of there once he's released.
The repair takes a full action. You can't hold movement or bonus actions. So it would be
All right,
repair
Or dash.
I'll repair.
or movement for your action.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll do movement.
Okay, so you're holding that. You hold and get ready and jet it and begin pulling back on the engines, trying to angle them just as much as you can. Maybe turning them to the side so that you can use the skis to kind of circle out of the ocean. It releases you, and whoosh, the water splashes over you. It releases you as you hear the ripping of metal as its tail is ripped out of the underside of your ship.
Well, this isn't gonna end well.
You begin you gun it as soon as he releases you, and you begin turning out of it, and water kind of starts coming up, but then starts draining back out as you slowly gain elevation off from this Krewar carapace.
Huh.
All right, Michael. Once we're clear, you and I should switch seats. I'll hop in the driver's seat and you repair that hole.
All right. Let's repair this shit.
All right, you set it back on autopilot and get to repairing it. And over a full 8 hours of travel, which is uneventful, you are able to repair 2d12 hit dice, I think. Yeah, roll 2d12.
Not bad. 16.
Plus 139 takes you back up to 155 hit dice out of 190. So you managed to do a decent amount of repair with what you had there. After 8 hours, the sun is set. It's nearing midnight. Sarah, you're getting tired, but Michael's still awake after sleeping through the day.
All right, Michael, let's switch.
I don't know if you guys want to look at the chat. I sent you a picture of this creature.
Oh shit. Oh. Let's see. Open link. Here it comes. What the fuck is that thing? I don't even know where to begin with this either. It's like
like
what's
a
the art in this fucking Rifts game? It's so crazy.
It's like a lobster with a freaking cannon on its back.
Right? Lobster with a weird cannon on its back, and lobster claws, and a spiked tail.
Like a
It,
scorpion tail kind
yeah,
of
like
thing.
it's weird. It is very interesting to look at. It's like a hybrid amalgamation of machine and in like a lobster. Huh.
Yep, it's just one of the other creatures that have come through the rifts. Yeah, all kinds of
And
weird
this is
shit.
what destroyed England.
Cause I was
You
down with the
guys,
Techno Wizards. Those guys look pretty cool.
right? As you,
I'm
the
just glad we didn't fight them.
yeah, the Splugorth Techno Wizards. Techno Wizard is just a class,
Yeah.
and that was their version of the class. That class. So yeah, you guys take off, swirling around, getting out of it, and taking off. Michael, if you'd like, you can spend another 8 hours trying to repair until you have to sleep again. Of course, the sun will be coming up when you're done.
Sure, why not? I mean, it's on autopilot. Might as well do something. I'm bored.
Okay, roll another 2d12.
Not the best. 13.
Let's see. 139 plus 16 is 155.
How many
Plus
hours has it
13
been?
is 168. So you're up to 168 out of 190. You've almost got it repaired. Since you guys left, it has been about 24 hours. You've got about another 10 out.
Okay, so
No.
we get a long rest then. Because we've been switching off sleeping shifts.
Well, you're
you
waking
do.
up as the sun is coming up, and Michael's going back to sleep. It has
Mhm.
been
You did.
about. Yep.
But it's okay
As-
because I only get my grip points when I sleep, and I killed that fucking creature, so I'm full on grip points.
Yeah. So you end up finishing some more repairs and get to sleep. And Sarah, make a perception check for your shift.
Okay. Perception coming up. Perception. Come on. You can do it. Crit!
Crit! I will
No.
drink to that.
Suck my ass, Gary Gygax. I just got a crit.
You know, I don't swing that way or anything, but if Gary Gygax propositioned me, I
feel
just
like-
might take him
I
up
feel
on
like
it.
we've all played the game long enough to be like, you know what? You get a free one. Just, you know what? Just take out your dick. We're gonna go. It's okay. You earned this one.
You guys continue on, and while you're there, you don't see it on the radar. You see it with your eyes out the windshield. Land coming up on the horizon.
Hey, we got land coming up. We need to find like a river into where we need to go. Or we need to go to a port town or something. Maybe pay somebody to watch our fucking vehicle. How did I
There's
end
no
up
human
with
beings on this country.
How did I end
Of
up
all-
with two fucking
Oh,
copper pieces? I don't know how I came up with two copper pieces. They're gone.
so what do? Just let the autopilot continue on?
Look around, see if there's any kind of rivers,
Oh.
anything you know.
Hold on. Sarah, do you wake up Michael?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Tired and groggy. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. Dead air.
It is 12.
12 plus stuff. You've got another 2 hours before exhaustion kicks in, but you wake up and you see the land too. Make a history, or I guess it'd be a history check.
18.
18. Okay. With what you know, That's not England. That looks like Portugal.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, you guys did take a slightly more southerly.
That was too far south, Michael.
I was asleep. It's your fault.
You set up the autopilot. You know I don't know how to fly this shit.
You touched something. I know you did.
No, I
So,
didn't. I seriously.
Rearrange the freaking autopilot when she's bitching at me.
There you go. And you know it's about another 4 hours, 5 hours till you get to England, just enough to finish your long rest.
All right, I'm going back to bed.
All right.
Wake me if there's anything stupid happening.
Real
Dude,
quick.
I didn't touch your drum set, okay? I did not touch it.
Uh huh.
You put
You
your
know you
balls
love
on my
those
drum set!
I'm so glad that you got that, Jose, because I was feeling for a minute that nobody was gonna get it.
What is that, Step Brothers or something?
Dude, hell yeah, that's Step Brothers. I love that movie.
After about 4 hours or so, you kind of wake up, Michael, and both of you again see that you're passing land on your right. As you're heading north, you're passing land on your right. There's a large bottle of water, body of water, and land straight up ahead. This must be the English Channel that runs between Spain and England.
All right.
Branson.
You know that there are two ways to get there. You can either turn east on the English Channel or go past and go towards Bristol and towards the bay there.
Let's go to Bristol.
To Bristol? Well, you know
You
this
go
place
past-
better than me.
And actually, that's the truth. He's from England.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron is.
Oh, really? Like, actually?
Like, really, truthfully.
Did not know that. Couldn't tell.
Yeah, every once in a while.
A long time ago.
Every once in a while, he'll say garage instead of garage.
Yeah, or boots instead of fucking trunk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get this from the booth. I'll be right back. What are you talking about? Trunk.
Oh, trunk. Damn Americans. as, as you go past Plymouth, past Newquay, around the peninsula.
It sounds like we did some really bad effect on your voice.
Yeah, past and you turn right into the Bristol Channel. As the land on the north and as you're traveling east, the land on the north and south of you begins narrowing down to about 50 miles, 25 miles, and you begin to see up ahead a wooded forest right about where you think you should probably be getting off-ish, or you can look
Did I
for
find the Thames River?
you're looking for the river.
Dead air.
Uh,
Dead air.
I think we lost him.
It has to net 15, 20 miles wide.
I think we lost Sandy.
Yeah, I think so too.
I thought it was me for a second.
Nope.
The main cap,
Oh,
one of the main cities.
oh, there he is.
Andy, you broke up. We couldn't hear anything you said for like 20 seconds.
Oh, okay. Sorry. The channel begins getting narrower and narrower till it's about 15, 20 miles wide. And it curves sharply to the north, which is the opposite direction of where you want to go, but you know it goes further on east, inland, towards one of the major cities of Gloucester, which is about 150 miles north of Stonehenge.
Okay.
Hey, Michael.
Yep.
We should have fucking took the helicopter.
Yeah, I know. I thought our freaking plane
Yeah,
was gonna
I
fly
thought it
200
was gonna.
miles over, or yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna fly too instead of ski across the ocean. That shit sucked. Next time we'll make sure.
I think we're set up by the DM. Don't worry.
Next time we'll straight up get the helicopter. Don't worry.
All right, so we get into
That's okay.
Gloucester.
Gloucester.
And how does the city look? Because I know from in the past, this was a very provident fishing kind of town.
Right. Lots of factories, lots of high-rise skyscrapers, and as well.
How does it look now?
You go in and you see that the southern 2/3 of it is mostly intact still, but the northern 1/3 of it is rubble.
All right, let's go. Let's park our boat and go into the town from the south then.
As you pull it up on the beach, there is actually docks where the
I'm
fishing
gonna change.
boats used to be
I'm gonna change
docked.
uniforms out too. I want to put on my old military uniform.
You no longer have that. Whatever you had was taken away when you went into prison. So stuff pre-prison is gone.
Shit.
So you've got whatever you would have found in Chi-Town or Merktown or Laszlo or
That's
at
another piece of this puzzle that's bothered me from the beginning. You
what's
were
that?
just released from prison, Michael. You were just like straight up released.
To try and trap you. They programmed his mind.
Yeah.
Hey, I would have left my military outfit at the old freaking base that we had because I would have changed clothes.
Okay.
I would have worn it.
Okay. Yeah. You guys went through their scavenging stuff once upon a time. So yeah. Okay. We'll say you have it. You put it on. As you're putting it on, these memories wash over you of you riding in mech suits, fighting demons,
Seeing all my freaking buddies die.
Yup, seeing friends die, family die, the explosions, and
Cities getting
whatever,
decimated.
and the stuff that happens to you that made you leave for the Americas. And that's where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's session a few minutes early because I wanted to see how you guys were going to do before I planned further.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
That's fine, man. I was getting tired anyway. I drank and now I'm sleepy.
Right? And just for shits and giggles, let's take one more drink to call it a night.
All right. Finish your drinks, boys.
I don't know about finishing my drink. There's about 6-7 shots in this bottle left.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Well, then I just did that for no reason.
Oh, I just took a double shot. Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers,
Yes.
motherfuckers.
All right, I'm gonna do your outro.
Oh man, asleep already? But you missed the part where the magic comes in. Okay, I'll make sure you're awake and awake for it and alert because this next bit, oh, it's some shit, son. It's some shit.
Ooh, spooky. And we got music going. We're gonna start this song off. Um, so, do you guys have any questions about like our new player and stuff?
No, we kind of cool to
No,
introduce him.
no.
He's gotta be British.
He kind of has to be have a reason to be in England.
He does have
Yep.
to have a reason to be in England. Yes, I will convey that to him as well. He'll probably be ecstatic.
Tips for England. England has mostly become this cross between technology and high fantasy with dragons, fairies, elves. You know, just as you would imagine the original Dungeons and Dragons world to be if you threw mech suits into it.
So England is basically like New Faerun. Like Neo Faerun.
Exactly.
That's what we should call it, Neo Faerun. That would be hilarious.
Well, I'll leave the surprise for next week because I've got stuff. It's gonna be interesting and different. It's gonna make you guys think more and maybe roll dice less.
Interesting. I'm all for that.
Just keep more in mind
The roleplay.
tactics as opposed to blow shit up.
Dude, you know us. Hi, my name's Cody. Nice to meet you. I play Dungeons and Dragons and blow shit up.
Exactly. Exactly. Just keep in mind that your bards and psionics and other stuff will be extremely valuable
in Neo Faerun.
in this next bit of adventure.
Okay.
Yep. My position and my rank and freaking getting that shit back and people recognize me is gonna mean a lot.
I've
can
been
already
doing-
tell.
I've been writing
Your
covers
knowledge of the
on-
history.
on the guitar, so my bard shit's gonna be tight.
Nice. Yeah, and
Dude,
your
you're in
knowledge,
England. Bard shit is like that's where it came from.
right? There once was a man from Nantucket
Uh-huh.
with a dick so long he could suck it.
Oh my god.
As he said with a grin, wiping cum off his chin, if his ear was a cunt, he would fuck it.
Oh, gross. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright. We don't really have anybody in chat asking questions, but this would be the place to do it. I have started school, so like we might not be uploading a lot of podcasts, but we will still be doing the live streams on time.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm glad you're kind of staying on top of it, because I think next week's going to be maybe a 2.5 hour one.
2.5. Ooh, we're gonna start early.
Yeah. No, not start early. Maybe a little, depending on what
Friday night.
the story,
Friday
what
night,
happens.
So I don't have class on Saturdays anyway, so we're good.
Cool.
I can stay up late. I'll just make sure to get myself like some fucking Red Bull.
So, Aaron, I'm curious. I don't think you ever told me why you had to leave for the Americas.
So basically, the military got taken over by the magical freaking creatures that took over England. So the Queen, the freaking Prime Minister, everybody got annihilated. All government services got destroyed, and my whole platoon freaking got annihilated. So I got over to France, and from France I went to America.
Why did you go from France to America?
Because of Canada being free for all people.
Ah, okay.
You sought freedom in Canada, and you wound up in fucking coalition states of America.
Yep.
Yeah, I lost my whole everybody. Like, there was nobody left but me. This broken ass fucking mech just lands on fucking France, and this farmer helps me freaking build my suit back up and tells me about a newspaper clipping that freaking Canada is free for people. And that's how I got out.
Maybe the coalition freed a section of Canada. Because
Yeah.
you were part of the military establishment, so it would make sense that humans, coalition. It sounds decent.
That's the only thing I had. I couldn't go back to England.
Yep. Okay.
Everything was
Cool.
destroyed. Everything was gone.
Makes sense. Okay.
But what I
wait.
know, everything's destroyed, and you just told me that there's a part of a town that's alive. That's
Yep.
got me really interested. And like, what the hell has happened since I've been gone?
For role-playing purposes next time, I'm just gonna make up a name, and if I say a name like Captain or this or that, if I actually give the NPCs names, I want you to think back and say, where was this guy in my life, and just kind of roleplay and wing it that you knew him.
Okay. So basically, if you say military, I know him.
Not just military, but if I actually give him a name.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, military. You know military. But if I mention the name like Captain Higgins or some shit, make up some shit, and I'll roleplay along with it.
So, I never talked about my family heritage because I'm military and freaking officer. Pretty sure my family was pretty high in the statue of ranks of like people. So maybe my last name might be known.
Yep. Yeah, you're known. You made it up to what, captain, or
Captain. Yep.
okay.
But
So yeah,
military
you're decently
freaking family's been in the military for years.
okay. Your dad made it to colonel or colonel?
Let's say general. Let's do brigadier general. Freaking 3-star general.
Okay. Brigadier General. And as far as
And
you know, he's
Let's
dead.
say that my platoon was taking care of the queen, and freaking she died.
Okay.
So you weren't very good at it then.
No, not versus that shit.
Right?
I failed
Right.
horribly.
You were completely unprepared. You were ready to blow shit up, and their magic just sidestepped all your explosions and whatnot. And they made it
They
behind
did
the
that
lines.
shit that reversed my missiles that freaking made them go through teleports and come back at us.
Yep. They've got spells. Yep. Sweet. I like the way this
Yeah.
is going.
Yes, me too.
Think about freaking V-Day, freaking like opposite way, like we were the Germans.
Right? Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna head
Yep.
out, guys. It was real.
Yeah.
Have a
It's
have a
about-
good night.
Good times.
Yeah. Cheers. Next time.
Cheers.
Next
Yeah.